Yo, man, it's Reginald Ballard, a.k.a. BroMan from the 5th floor, from Galveston, Texas, a.k.a. L.A.
I just found out that if you wear some black pants and a red jacket and stand outside a hotel, you'll be amazed at how many people just drive up to you and hand you their car keys. I got like 15 cars at the crib.
Growing up in Texas, it was all good because Galveston is an island, man. It's like surrounded by water, 14 miles long, 9 miles wide. And each way you go, man, you gotta come across a ferry or the bridge. We had a good time, man, coming up, we was going to the beach, swimming, playing in the water. I was a positive kid. I was a Bruce Lee fan, man. Bruce Lee is why I do what I do, man. To this day, I never drank, never smoked because I want to be like Bruce Lee. So I was that kind of kid, man. I always got in fights with the bullies. I always beat the bullies up for the other kids, so I was like that, man. I wasn't real bad. I didn't want to cause no trouble for my mama because I didn't want my mama to come to the school. So I had to be good.
No, mama, I ain't gonna do it no more. No, look, I gotta do the robot, look.
In the 4th grade, I knew I wanted to be an actor, man. I didn't want to be a comic, I wanted to be an actor. I consider myself an actor acting like a comic. J. Anthony Brown, got me started doing the comedy. He said, won't you go to my club and bring up the comedian? I just want you to host this, go up. And Houston had a club in Houston. Say, go up and just bring up the comics. This is all you gotta do is bring them up. And I was like, okay. I say, can I tell some jokes? He's like, well, if you think you can, go tell some jokes.
I needed like 3 new tires for my Nissan Maxima. And I ain't had the $400 to pay for it. So I went to Avis and rented me a Nissan Maxima for $35 for the day. Put my tires on their car and theirs on mine.
People don't realize that I've done a lot of stuff before Martin. I was on this show called True Colors on Fox. Did that show, I did Class Act with Kid and Play. I was in Minister Society in the beginning, on the porch, me and Glenn Plummer. I just did an episode of Rizzoli and Owls on TNT. Martin was just another audition. I went in audition and I did it one kind of way and casting director Eileen McKnight, she said, can you do something a little different? I said, yeah. So I went in there, did to the full, 5th floor and blah, blah, blah. Then she said, okay. She took me over to Martin they were sitting all in the audience, in the casting room, man, with their hats to the side, feet all up, looking all hard, I went in there, man, and started doing that and they were rolling. So Martin liked it. Martin said, hey, man, the reason I like you is because you put some flavor in it. He said everybody else came in here doing too Hollywood, So that's what he liked. I just put that Texas flavor in it, And that's how we talk in Texas sometimes. It's like, hey man, look here, if it don't get done today, it'll get done tomorrow.
What's up?
When I did the Martin show, man, they didn't give me many lines. But, by majoring in theater, I knew how to do stage movement. And I knew how, do expressions. And that's where my last came, because of the expressions and the movement. My favorite BroMan episode, it really wasn't that much acting, is when I had the dream on the sandwiches. And when we walked, when I was leaving out, and I said, hey man, you need to get you some rest, man, you look beat down. And we really had a moment right there because Miles and Martin was going through some things. And the producers was like, yo, he said, it looked like you really was telling him, he needed to slow down. And he looked at me, he was like, yeah. And that was like a real, catching type moment, man.
Thank y'all very much, man. I had a good time, y'all.
I love it. I'm making a living doing what I love to do, so I'm happy, man.